Yo, what's up, guys? Honestly, I wanted to record this video today because well, there's nothing to do in VV. The game is quite boring. They haven't updated in like 2 weeks or something like that, and they dropped a really bad update.
Oh,
So I just wanted to, drop this video and just show y'all how boring this game is, and like just give my thoughts on like the update, like what moving forward. I don't know, maybe even my content. First, first off, let's load up this game. Let's see how many of my friends are actually playing the game. Okay, when we load up VV, it says zero friends online. All right, and I know that's a damn lie. I just know my friends are in the fucking AFK world. So I have like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and almost 7 max slots. So when I'm giving my opinion, oh, there it is, AFK realm. See, nobody's even fucking doing anything. Okay, that's my problem. When I'm loading up my slots and stuff, when I load up this game, I sit in like the main menu for like 20 minutes before I even decide what slot I want to go on, like what I want to do. Simply because like there's genuinely just nothing to fucking do in this game. Casual 1v1's game mode is shit. Human world is shit. Progging is shit. I fucking hate progging. I have 7 builds. You know what I'm saying? I fucking hate progging, believe it or not. Even though I have fucking 7 like nearly max builds, basically. Yeah, that shit is fucking boring. The game is fucking boring. I don't want to fucking gank all day. And now the only thing to do aside from that is like fucking do the fucking what is it? The ascensions or whatever. Like fight the bosses. I don't do that shit. That shit is boring as well. What else? And then the final thing to do, if you don't want to do any of the thing that I listed previously, all you can do is fucking wager. And fucking wagering, I don't. I mean, I guess it's cool because I guess you could get items in like the little wagering Discord server, but honestly, it's just not fun, bro. Like, I don't know. I want like something to do in the game, and the elo systems are garbage. For like the human world, I don't know how that shit works. Like, lose like 50 elo when I lose to somebody, and I could beat them, and I'll gain like 3. So yeah, that's fun. That system is trash. Casual 1v1s is boring as shit, and yeah. So in this video, I'm just gonna be like explaining how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I'll talk about the casual 1v1s game mode, the human world. I'll just skim through like a whole bunch of different topics. I also don't think this video is gonna be as like edited as my other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I'll throw in like a couple sound effects or something. But honestly, I just want to talk about how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because this VV is honestly the main thing that propelled my content forward. You know what I'm saying? Well, VV and you guys, I can't thank you guys enough for that. Honestly, for all the views I'm getting. I saw the views. Yeah, okay, all right. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. But yeah, let's continue. I'll probably put like me fighting and clips and stuff like that. Alright. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the casual 1v1's game mode. Honestly, I think this game mode on its own is fine. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be more of like, well, it's in the name. It's meant to be more casual, which is whatever, I guess. It's an alright game mode. My only problem with it is the fact that they could have just pushed back the update a little bit. I mean, they were pushing it back hella up until the update dropped. Like fucking what was it? I don't know, 3 weeks ago now. Something like that. I'm exaggerating. It's probably been like 2 weeks, 1 week, something like that. But yeah, they could have pushed the update back a little more just for them to add a ranked system. Like there was no point of adding this game mode, bro. I could just stay in the human world, bro. Like genuinely, why add this game mode? Like I love this game. I love the PvP. I love the combat. I love all that. But like, come on, this is not something that I want as like a person who specifically plays this game for PvP. Just drop a fucking ranked system that's not human world. Like drop a 1v1 system. Let me grind some elo. I think the drops for this game mode are completely fine. Like I've gotten like I don't know a couple of like 5 ascension fragments I say, and doing like what 15 1v1s which I think is that's okay. I think it's completely fine. The loot is fine. Yeah, 1v1ing people, it's fine. But yeah, I don't really verse too many like genuinely comp players because it's a casual 1v1. So yeah, I'm just saying like there's no point to add this game mode. And why I frame it is, oh, we have something for the PvP players. The PvP players want an elo system. You know what I'm saying? You want something like Type Soul. Well, not something like Type Soul, but y'all know what I mean. Like the 1v1 system that they have. And yeah. Since we're already on the topic of like PvP, I think another thing that makes this game quite boring for me and like the experience, maybe I could speak for other players as well, it's like the balancing. The fact that the same 3 builds have low-key been meta since the game dropped, like full strength, Haka to speed, and Haka to strength. The main problem with the builds, like especially Haka to speed, is the fact that they've been meta since like the game dropped. It's been like, I'm pretty sure it's been over a month now since this game actually did drop. not much nerfing has been done to those builds in specific. I mean, they nerfed Incinerator and a couple of the strength moves, but I feel like the Hakata speed nerfs, like, they didn't really do anything. Like, they only nerfed Incinerator, in which also, as a side note, I feel like that move didn't change at all. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Like, seriously, tell me. I feel like that they didn't do anything with the startup or anything like that. But yeah, it's not fun versing the same builds every time and them not being nerfed. Like, nerf the build, nerf Hakata speed, please. I'm a crybaby, but please nerf it, please. I'm begging you. Punisher Drive is not fair. So an overview of all that would just be nerfing the builds more. I don't know, switching up the meta a little bit more, so people are forced to like make new builds and try different things, stuff like that. That also could make the game, that could also bring some replayability to the game, sort of like Deep Woken, which keeps players playing because there's always new builds that you can make. They're changing up the meta. Okay, so one of the most important topics that I believe I have to like tackle and cover is the replayability and or the endgame content for this game. I feel like that's mostly what a lot of people complain about with this game. Like, let's say for instance, I keep on using Deep Woken as an example because it's like the most like closely related to this game, I believe. In Deep Woken, there's world bosses, there's the Diluvian mechanism, there's that one place in the depths where you fight like the new owl or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's so much like stuff to do when you reach the end of the game compared to this game, where it's just like it's literally just ganking. There's no crazy good loot that you should grind for. All the loot that you can get is just like you get it from just like normal chests and the gunslinger outfit and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's no like diversity in that area. By loot, I mean like armor and stuff like that. Like the essences and all of that other the skeletons and stuff like that, it's a whole different conversation. Obtaining those things, it's like literally impossible, which is probably like another thing that's pretty annoying for people. Like the only way to obtain them, low-key, I'm pretty sure it's just raids. I don't even think you can obtain them from the casual 1v1s game mode. Another thing making this game mode low-key useless. Can't even obtain it from the casual 1v1s or any other means aside from raids, and raids happen like every hour, so there's no like real way for you to grind for really good loot. So that's why I think them implementing some type of replayability or some sort of content like that, like they could just don't copy Deep Woken too hard, but I don't know, add some world bosses. I think like an Ichigo world boss or something like that would be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Add like a fun boss to fight that gives some good drops. Make some of them some drop, one drop or something like that, like a little bit rare. Something to keep people constantly playing. Also, I don't like the fact that hogs and like ascension fragments are low-key hard to obtain, because I feel like they're kind of essential for you to make like the min-max and best version of your build. Like, I think there should be easier means of obtaining them, if you know what I'm saying, just so people could have like the best version of their builds easier, rather than I'm not sure, because I've only used a true hog once. Honestly, I'm too lazy to grind for it. I've only used a true hog once on like one of my moves, and I'm pretty sure, based off of what my friends have told me, that you have to use a true hog for each individual skill that you use throughout every slot. So if I use like, I don't know, let's say for example Incinerator, because that's the move that I use my true hog on. Let's say for example Incinerator, I use the true hog on one slot. I have to use another true hog on another slot, which I think is just annoying. I might be wrong though, you know what I'm saying? Again, this, it's like a back and forth conversation, guys. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, okay? If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'm probably not wrong though. And the last and final thing that I want to mention is honestly about the human world. So I honestly have tried ganking in the human world, and honestly, I'm gonna be real, we've all tried the leaderboard grind. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know before, up until they added like the elo system to show me like what my elo was, what it actually was. So I was just grinding senselessly, if I'm being honest. It was a good change that they added that. I'm happy about that. But yeah, the human world PvP, the elo system, it's trash. I'm gonna keep it a stat. That shit is garbage, bro. That's just me being 1,000% honest. 100%, 1,000%. Like, some people, I'll lose like 10 elo. Like, I'm being so serious from fighting them. And then for most of my fights, I feel like I only gain like 5 or 6. So the balancing in that regard is just bad. Like, they said that it's kind of like a skill-based matchmaking type thing. But how's it skill-based if I've only ever lost more elo than I've gained? So it's not like a skill-based thing. It's like, it's really, they're making an incentive for you to run the most busted build. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, run the most busted build so you don't die. Run Flawless Swordsman, run these charms, run this, run that. It's just, It's not fun. All right, just make that better, you know. And yeah, that's honestly all my critiques for the game. Thank you guys for listening to me for what is it, 10 minutes now? We're in this video. Thank you so much for listening to me if you got here. If you guys have any feedback or any opinions that you want to put in the comments, please do so. I love to respond and, you know, hear what you guys think. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day.
Sitting courtside wasn't enough. How we bring this shit from one side over the cusp. Ask my brother like, mother like, careless about what they say, but I'ma hear 'em. All these rainbows in the sky that you paint, boy, you stand wild.